We do. What are we doing? Hi, everyone. Welcome to Big Schmidt, Little Schmidt. We're late. I apologize. It's Lily's fault.
What?
It's totally my fault. I apologize.
Yeah.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're running late. Hi, guys. I've been traveling. I just got home today. It was very hectic.
He was in Chicago.
I was in Chicago. And hooking up the stuff today took me a little bit longer because I'm lame. So you know what? We're here now, though. Here's the deal. This is welcome to Big Schmidt, Little Schmidt. This is a show where Lily,
Hi.
a Generation Zer,
Hi.
explains the world and life to her dad, a boomer, or a Generation Xer, whichever one I possibly can be, or should be, or might be.
You're
Anyway.
a boomer.
You have to yell at me, man. I'm right here.
Oh
right
my
here.
God.
Do me a favor real quick. I know this seems weird and we're running behind and everything, but do me a favor. Give the show a thumbs up, man. Like the show real quick. If you hit the thumbs up below us right there, that would really help us. If you subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. And then hit notifications. That way you're notified when we go online, and we'll try to be on time in the future. Thank you so much for being here. I am Lenny Schmidt. Okay.
Thank you again for letting me talk on my show and introducing it. Welcome to Big Schmidt, Little Schmidt. I'm Lily, the host here, and that makes this whole show funny. And then there's him.
There's him. That's what I'm called. Is him.
Yeah.
And there's him.
Him. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Here's $100. We're going to put it in this account for you. Transfer it over, and it's gone. Wait, it's what?
What?
What? Where?
Your cash. It's all gone. Thank you.
Oh,
You need to
thank
leave
you.
the
Have a nice
premises. This is for big members only.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
I'm so glad to see
I know. I missed you. I was gone. I missed you, too. It's good to be back in California. It's good to be back with my daughter.
Right. Right.
Yep. Right.
But how was the weather over there? Was it windy? Was it snowy?
Yeah, it was freezing. It was freezing and horrible in Chicago. It was very cold. It snowed a little bit. Well, it actually snowed a lot right when I got there. And then
yeah.
it
Didn't
snowed.
you have like some shows canceled?
We did. We
because of that?
canceled Wednesday's show because of the snow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, it happens.
But you stayed in and ate risottis, right?
I ate risottis. I ate Portillo's. I ate Danny's Pizza.
Is that another Chicago thing?
Yeah, I went to Racine's Bakery. They had bacon buns and Klotzky's. I brought you home Klotzky's.
Yes, thank you. You hit the whole yards, my
Yeah,
guy.
I covered all the bases, man. It was great. It was very good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
it's
I
good.
forgot to hit record.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but we're streaming. I just didn't record it. I'll pull it off of YouTube later. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. It's no big deal, man. It's fixable. What the?
You have every time I wink, you have to do the slide thing. Make it happen.
You have to do the what?
The slide thing, cause look.
What?
And then go to where we were before.
Oh, see. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. We're just entertaining ourselves.
No, literally did
no
this
one
whole
is watching
thing.
the show
Let's
right
look at this cool little gadget we did right here.
Look, cool. I got buttons.
But this week's episode is about TV shows because I've spent a lot of this month actually watching a lot of new TV shows, and one important, or not important, but one popular one right now for my generation is Euphoria. Have you watched any of Euphoria?
No, that's the one with Zendaya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think you would like it just because of her acting.
Okay.
But everything else you would just bitch and complain about because it's like newer Gen Z stuff.
Would I bitch and complain about it?
Yeah, you would bitch and complain about.
Okay.
And but what? Why?
I'm checking
What?
the sound test.
Why?
I wanted to. Oh, look, someone gave us a thumbs up, even though they're not here right now.
Yay! Thanks,
Okay, good.
buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I've not watched Euphoria yet, which isn't this show about young kids that do drugs? Is that what this show's about?
It's about addiction. It's not about kids that do drugs. It is, however, I guess, like, yeah, they do drugs in the show,
So it's close.
but they don't like glorify the idea of doing drugs.
Oh, well, that's good. Those days are gone. Plus, most shows don't glorify doing drugs.
A lot of like audiences though think that this show does. Excuse me. And I think Zendaya even like responded to it. Excuse me. Wow.
I'm just saying the burp caught me off guard.
Bleh. But I didn't see what Zendaya said when she responded back to it, but I will say that
I think I got it here. I think she said, "Shut up, stupid heads." That's it. That's what she said.
yeah, precisely.
Yeah, shut up, stupid heads. All right.
But
Weird.
I will say from what I've watched on Euphoria, there's not a lot of like making drugs like fun. You know what I'm saying? Because especially for Rue's character, she explains and narrates like her whole not just her own problems, but everyone else's problems in the show, and just basically how everyone has secrets. It's not really about like glorifying them about doing drugs. It's more of like everyone has their own like little fucking huge dark like death sentence like secret of their own.
Mm-hmm.
But Ruse just happens to be that she's like addicted to opioids, heroin, like she's a druggie. But they do show a lot of like partying and like, you know, teenage shit, but it's not like, oh man, like this is so cool, like we should do this all the time.
Oh, good.
I don't think we should talk about Euphoria since you have absolute no idea.
No, I got a little bit of an idea. But you know what? I just watched Dope Sick, which is a whole different version of drugs.
That's the whole opposite of what, you know, they talk about in Euphoria. That show is about how OxyContin became and is now like the #1 most addictive drug.
Yeah,
on
and it's
planet.
legal technically. It can be prescribed to you.
Legal, yeah. I
Like
think
a legal narcotic.
it can only be prescribed to you if, like, you have like a really, really, really bad injury. Like,
Right.
I think it's like car accident, like broken ribs, that kind of thing.
Right.
But it showed basically how like in the 90s, it was a new drug. It was new formed by Purdue Pharma.
Right.
And in Virginia, they gave some sales reps this drug to go down to small states to represent this drug, say how it's good and how it's only 1% addictive, it said, like out of 1%.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's less than 1%.
Less than 1% addictive. And they pushed that because the people who made Purdue Pharma, also huge family that's rich, you know, the Sacklers.
It was a horrible show. It was terrible. I didn't know a lot of what happened in that show. It was really, I knew some of it, but I didn't know all of it.
Anything.
I didn't know about the training videos at the end. You know what I mean? The 3 missing training videos.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know about that. But I knew about the Sacklers. I knew about the protests. I knew about how it all ended or how it came to an end.
Yeah.
Man, what a horrible show.
Literally.
It was good because it taught you what happened, but it was.
Yeah. And honestly, I like that show in particular because it's especially in like real life, like government issues like this, stuff always kind of works out.
Right.
This didn't. In a way.
Because they kind of, they got away with it. But hey, look, there's people here.
Oh, hello, people.
Lori Solanke's here. Hi, Lori.
Hello.
Hi, Ben. I don't know about L.A., Ben. I just got here today, so I don't know how crazy it is here with the Super Bowl. I would imagine they're very happy because the Rams are in. So that's about it. So Lori and Ben are here. That's it. But I mean that family, they're not broke, but they can find a lot of money, and I mean they're probably living somewhere else quietly. They probably changed their names.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Probably living somewhere under what's your name?
Katzenbach.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
We're the Jeffersons.
We're the Jeffersons.
Really? All right. Welcome to town, Mr. Jefferson.
That's funny.
You kind of look like a drug dealer.
You look like a junkie. No, but I really liked the like nail biting like quench of enticement it gave you, even though it was like based on a true thing. I had no idea like what happened, and I didn't want to like look into it because that obviously would have given me the whole show on the internet.
Right.
But I don't know. I was really like surprised. Like even there was times like in episodes where like it would cut and loose to like what's the word I'm looking for when like
jelly
something happens. No,
that
something no
donut
something happens.
Pastrami.
That something happens and then like it just stops.
And we cut off.
Sure, cut off.
Wow, thanks for making an effort on that.
I was trying to find a better word, but like it just cuts off, and I remember like me and Anna were like screaming into pillows because like we were so upset because, you know, that shit happened and like it was the U.S. government, the FDA, and all that stuff. And
Yeah,
just,
especially
like,
when they tried to at the end they still tried to get involved to shut down the investigation.
Yeah, but what?
And the lawyer was like, "Well, go fuck yourself
Well,
because we're charging them tomorrow."
Well, yeah. What made me
they're signing the plea agreement tomorrow.
Yeah. What made me more upset was that when they spent like all of those weeks on those autopsies and they finally found out that it was OxyContin that was single-handedly killing
and
those
it was
people.
By the way it was prescribed too. That was the big deal.
Yeah. And then they were like saying, yeah, no, we're not like gonna go through with it.
Right.
And then like that girl cop, I think her name was Bridget.
Girl cop. Yeah,
girl cop. Because she was the only woman cop in that show. Right. Or detective. And she was a badass. But she was so devastated that happened.
Right, yeah. Well, rightfully so.
But I think that was a really good show. I also think Michael Keaton was amazing as the doctor that got addicted to.
Yeah. Well, he's great in everything, man. He's really good. He's phenomenal. He's really good. Hey, oh look, Alex is here too. Hey, Alex, what's up? Oh, hang on. Oh, show. There we go. Do you bust your brother's balls with jokes when you guys work together? Yes. Yeah, Mike and I actually had a good time. Mike and I had a really good time in Chicago. It was a lot of fun. We don't bust each other's balls too much when we're on stage. A little bit here and there.
You guys work together, like on stage?
Well, he comes up when they introduce me. I go up and I go, "Get her from my brother Mike," and Mike runs up on stage, and he waves at everybody, and I go, "Hey, that's Mike Schmidt," and then he won't leave, and I gotta go, "Dude, wrap it up. Let's go. This is my turn. It's my turn to be important."
I love that.
Yeah, right.
It's funny.
Okay, but so you watch like I don't know where we're going with this exactly. We were not well prepared for the show today.
I would just say like.
Well, most of the shows we're watching are all streaming. Like, where's Euphoria at? What platform is it on?
HBO Max.
Okay, because like when I was younger, we didn't have any of these platforms. We couldn't do that.
Well, obviously.
When we watched shows, we had to watch it and we had to wait for it to come out, and you couldn't record it or nothing. You had to, if you missed it, you missed it.
That sucks.
You had to wait for the rerun, which was it didn't come out until the summer. Like if you missed a show that aired in September, you couldn't see it till the following summer. I know. See, it was hard for me as a kid. It was hard.
That's horrible.
Yeah, so every show was like that. Because every show that ran during the fall just re-ran. During the summer, they just re-ran everything that ran during the fall. So, but you couldn't go online, of course, to check YouTube, to check the clips or check
later,
anything.
were you able to was like, what's it called, recording it, like everything?
Well, when they came up with VCRs, then you could start recording shows. But sometimes you have to record it yourself. So and then the VCRs became programmable, so you could program the VCR when to turn on to record. And then for a while, you know what they had was in the TV guide, every TV show had a code next to it. And you typed that code into the VCR, it automatically recorded that show.
What?
Yeah, it was cool, but it was still difficult when you look back at it. It was like, it's not like now where you just go, I'll watch it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Or you're like, I'll stream it. Like I streamed Dope Sick in like 4 days, and I watched all of Ozark in a week. You know, done. Yeah. So.
Isn't that also?
This is a microphone. You want to use that?
Hi. Isn't Ozark about like a cult and drugs?
What?
Isn't Ozark about like a cult and drugs?
Oh, it's about it's about working with the cartel. It's about actually laundering money for the cartel.
Whoa.
It's a horror, and it's about oxy, and not about oxy, but heroin, poppies. They grow poppies, yeah. So they grow poppies. There's heroin, and the drug cartel sells heroin, and then they launder money for the drug cartel. It's a pretty dark show. It's very dark.
Yeah, that does sound Very dark.
Yeah, when I was younger too, also we didn't have a lot of really dark shows. I mean, the darkest show we had was like I want to see Beretta.
What's Beretta?
It's a cop show. We had a lot of cop shows. We had Beretta, Starsky and Hutch, which I love Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, I was a big fan. I love that. And then what Love Boat and
I've seen Love Boat. That's
Fantasy Island, which was a compilation of a bunch of celebrities coming on. It was a weird time.
That was made back then?
In the 70s, it originally was, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, and it was also, they had guest stars that would come on and do stuff. Or Love American Style. That was another show that was even before that.
What was that show that you and Mike were talking about? Night Gallery?
Oh, Night Gallery was great. It was on late at night. Yeah, there was a string of shows, Night Gallery, Outer Limits, stuff like that. There was really weird, dark 30-minute shows that was on late at nights, and they were warped. They had different directors come in to do them. They had great actors would come in and do those episodes. You know what I mean? I think Rod Serling did Night Gallery. That's what he did. So I think it was right. Rod Serling, is that correct?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, let me double check that, make sure I'm correct.
Didn't Steven Spielberg direct Night Galleries?
No.
That's what Mike said.
He's wrong.
Funny.
Night Gallery, American TV show. Boom. Rod Serling, yeah. That was his thing. Rod Serling was the guy. That was pretty much his show. He produced most of it. He watched most of it. He wrote almost all the episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wild. It's in syndication.
Can I watch it?
Originally came out in 1969.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a dark show. And it was another, I'm trying to remember some of the famous ones.
Because, some of the episodes you guys talked about were really cool.
Yeah.
I know there was one you guys were talking about how, this girl had, a pin on her shirt, and it was, a beetle, and then it kept growing and growing, and then it, ate her.
Yeah.
That's
very creepy.
That's scary.
It is very scary.
Very scary.
But that's the creep. Well, we have more scary stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of more, psychological, dark shows and movies like that now.
And we definitely didn't have any anti-hero stuff back then.
Anti-hero?
Anti-hero is kind of like The Sopranos, where they take a character in a bad world but make them kind of a good person, sort of. Like James Gandolfini, so he was kind of an anti-hero, where you rooted for him, but he was a mafia guy. He killed people. He was a horrible person.
Yeah.
So TV's changed. Now there's a lot of now. It's the more TV, the darker that they have to get it. Especially now because there's so many different shows and platforms.
Yeah. What about we
have a lot of viewers now.
What? Now. Isn't The Sopranos the same story as The Godfather?
No, they're both about the mafia.
Okay.
Happy Days was a spin-off from Love American Style, is what Lori Solanka said, and I didn't remember that, but she's correct. Love American Style was a show that I think it was an hour long, and it was 3 different 15-minute episodes, and it had to do with a couple. It had to do with some sort of love story, whether they just got married, they got dated, whatever. So it was always broken into 3 different segments within the hour, and it had a theme song: Love American Style, truer than the red, white, and blue. Love American Style. For me and you, something like that.
What is going on?
I wish I could find it.
So something would happen within Love American Style, and they would would something bad happen?
No, they weren't. It wasn't creepy or bad or negative or anything like that. It was just. It was literally, it was a mini love story. Sometimes it was funny. A lot of times it was comedy. It was always usually comedy based. Mm-hmm. It's usually funny. It's like the husband is trying to, I got to get her, what do I get her for her birthday? Well, get her a pillow. A pillow, yeah. And he gets a pillow and he accidentally puts it down and the garbage man takes it away. He's like, no! And he's got to shake, you know what I mean? It's some weird thing. Okay. Let me see if I can find something. But
so it was always kind of I Love Lucy?
Yeah, it wasn't very goofy sitcom-ish. But it was definitely, see, here we go.
Oh, my God.
See?
Yeah, this gives off Love Boat or I Love Lucy kind of vibe. Okay, we're going to pull it up. This is Love American Style.
I want to see the opening.
Are we able to show it to them?
Well, yeah, we can. I wanted to. Hang on, I want to do the opening. Intro. Let's do the Love American Style intro. Okay, let's try this one. This is kind of cool.
Okay.
See, but it had all these great actors and stuff on there that you knew, that everybody knew.
Oh, okay. So
Hold on a
kind of
second.
like SNL, in a way.
No, nothing like SNL. Thanks. I don't know where you got that.
Cause don't they choose people to host it?
Yeah, they do. But in this, it's not like a hosting comedy thing.
Well, yeah, it's just like they're famous, like celebrities are on that show.
All right. Here we go. This should work.
Yeah, I was right. What?
Wow, not exactly right. Let's slow it down a notch. Stop. Slow down. No.
Love, American style, love, American style, love, American pie, love, cherry pie, love. Frankie goes to Hollywood, love.
Ooh, that's wrong. I screwed that up. Hold on. Why did you do the thing? Hold on.
What? I don't know what we're doing. I thought we were pulling up Love American Style.
But you took us off the thing. Now I'm confused. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Open that up full. And okay, there we go. Let's see. Boom. I don't want to do that. Boom. I don't want to do that. Boom. I don't want to do that. Oh, whatever.
Just choose one. This is Love American Style. Enjoy. Is the volume up?
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's not.
Lenny!
Stop yelling at me.
You stop being like a goofball and like messing up everything.
I'm not messing up everything.
I bet you people are like now like getting out from the big screen and going on like Mineshaft or something.
You can rest your head on my shoulder.
Love, American Style, love,
While by the
American
dawn's
Style,
early
love.
light.
Anson Williams. Oh, this must be the one that is oh, that's got to be the one right there. That's the knockoff of, or the,
Love
that's
American
where the
style.
Happy Days thing
That's
is.
me and you.
Loving the Happy Days. Oh my gosh, that's right. She's totally right.
Carl Kleinschmidt. Carl Kleinschmidt.
I can't believe I found it. That was it. Oh, Laura, you were right. You were totally correct.
Just to make.
Hi, Robin. Robin's here. Hi, Robin.
Hello, Robin. Did anyone hear that?
I don't know. Let's see.
Because I did not hear a word of that. Also, if you guys are a fan of South Park,
Wow, we're having minor production problems today.
I would stream South Park's new episode today because they stream their new season
Oh, I know.
on HBO Max every day at Tuesday at 8.
Wow, she's doing advertising for South Park. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lori, I found that episode. That's great. I'm gonna have to watch that tonight and see what's going on. That's very cool. Nice, classy, very classy.
Thank you.
Very fantastic.
Thank you.
Where's the timer? Oh, I didn't hit record at all. This is not going well.
Oh my God, you still didn't press record?
Well, I'm gonna just pull it off of YouTube later because I already screwed up horribly. So
Oh
I don't
my
even know how long
goodness.
I don't know how long this has been going on.
But you watched another show with Ted Lasso.
Yes, Ted Lasso was great.
How was that?
It was really good. Everybody talks about how awesome it was, and I didn't. For a while, I blew it off. I'm like, whatever, it's no big deal. But it's great. It's a really good show. It's very funny. It's very creative. It's very cool. It's just kind of a positive show. It's cool. I liked it.
That's good. And it's about how like a British team goes like play soccer.
No, it's about how it starts out with there's a team in England that's a soccer team, and this woman owns it because she won it in a divorce from her husband, and she wants the team to suck because she wants her husband to suffer to watch this team suck. So she hires who she thinks is the worst coach possible, some guy from the U.S., and he shows up and he turns out to be a decent guy, and they don't win really that first year. In fact, they lose. And the second season they come back and they play better, but it shows about how it's about being positive and working together. And Ted Lasso is a very positive guy, and they're all working kind of through some personal issues, and it's really really cool. It's funny. It's very funny.
I like that.
Yeah, there we go.
That sounds very boring to me.
It's not boring.
I like how after I said that though, you said, "Yep."
Nope, it's not boring.
Yes, it is.
It is not. It's very funny. Robin says Ted Lasso's great. See, you're shut up, Lily. Shut up.
Whatever. You should.
Night Gallery scared the crap out of Robin. You're correct. It was very creepy. Yes.
I know the Night Gallery also reminds me of like Twilight Zone or like Black Mirror.
Yes. Yeah, it's very close to that. Yeah.
I wanna. Have you ever seen Black Mirror?
Yeah, I think I've seen almost all of it.
Yeah, I
a
think
lot of
we've
it.
seen almost all of it.
It's pretty creepy. In fact, Black Mirror is almost exactly like Black Mirror is like an updated version of Night Gallery because Black Mirror deals with social media and new technologies and stuff like that. So Night Gallery is very similar to Black Mirror.
I really like Black Mirror. I wish they made more episodes, but I think it's based in Ireland, Scotland, or England.
Right. I think
And but I love the show. Like I love the writing. You don't expect literally anything you're watching, and it's like I like it when I watch stuff that gives you the secondhand embarrassment or like secondhand emotion. You know what I mean?
No. What do you mean?
Okay, so like, have you ever watched The Office?
Yes. Oh, you're talking about uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Well, I hate stuff.
Or not like no, not like uncomfortable, but like that feeling. Whatever feeling you get, it's like that secondhand feeling.
Okay. Kind of like a Curb Your Enthusiasm. You ever seen that? It's an uncomfortable feeling. There's humor through the uncomfortability, kind of.
Yeah, but like it's just like because it's so realistic within of what you're watching that you yourself are feeling that emotion.
Yeah, right. That was a style that became. You know what I think where that spurned from was a lot of punked and a lot of shows that people try to trick people. You know what punked is? Or there was a show back in the 60s called Hidden Camera. And Hidden Camera was an early version of Punked, which was they had a hidden camera somewhere, and you would go, hey, can you help me carry this suitcase? And you would lift the suitcase, and when you did, like a little guy would fall out of it and run away. And they'd be like, what the hell?
And then they'd be like, yeah, there's the camera right there.
Yeah, it's like, look, it's right there. Welcome. It's welcome to Hidden Camera.
Kind of like what Family Guy or like South Park did. It was like one episode where like they just kept doing like a run-on joke where like I think they like either arrested someone or like killed someone, and they were like, hey, what was that for? And they're like, hey, you're on camera right there. And they're like, oh, no way.
Oh, you know what that's a play on? Hold on, I'll show you. I'm gonna find that right now.
It's just so funny because like the most bad horse shit stuff happens, and then they're like, here's the camera right there. It was all on TV, and they're like, oh no, hi mom, and it's like, what the fuck?
Okay, that's kind of, no, okay. Did you ever see? You know what that's a play on?
What?
This is a play on. See, they actually used a guy.
Oh, wait,
look,
really?
It's an actual show. Look, here we're gonna do this for sure.
Oh, so like
there was this show on the internet years ago that was called "Kicked in the Nuts." Hang on.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this right now. I thought. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. And Kicked in the Nuts that's what the Family Guy thing was a joke on that.
Oh, really?
And the deal was this. The deal was something would just happen, and this clown would come out, or a guy with a big orange wig would come out and just kick you in the nuts out of nowhere. And it was violent. It was brutal. And you would see it, and you're like, oh my God, this guy totally. And the guy would be like, what the hell is wrong with you? And the clown would go, dude, check it out. Look, check it out. You're on Kicked in the Nuts. Look at the camera.
I love that. Wait, pull it up.
I'm gonna try. I don't know why I can't get the sound to work on this. Oh, well, let's do this. You know why? I don't have the headphones. I don't have this. No, let's do that. All right. Well, here's this is the original version of Kicks in the Nuts. This is really.
And then show the Family Guy version.
Okay.
If you want.
Nailed it. Does it hurt?
You see the guy?
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
You see what happened? Look at him. He looks at the camera.
Hey, my friend.
This guy's like, what the hell?
You've been kicked in the nuts.
What the hell is wrong with you? Look, dude. You're on Kicked in the Nuts. And then everybody laughs. Like, oh, you're kidding me, man.
Oh my God. That's really.
Right, here's another one. This guy comes out of his elbows.
Oh no.
Bam!
Oh.
This is horrible. The guy wants to beat him up. So, wait, no, dude, look. You're on Kicked in the Nuts. He's like, oh, no way. Am I really? Oh, dude.
I sure have.
That's so funny.
Dude, that's so. But that's what that Family Guy thing was. The Family Guy thing was a joke on that.
Dude, what the hell is your problem? Dude, check it out.
Oh, dude, wait.
You got kicked in the nuts right now.
Oh, I forgot about the golf guy, the tennis guy. That's good. Hey, Larry Warden's here. Everybody say hello to Larry Warden, man. Larry Warden's here.
Hello, Larry.
He sent me a
Warden.
tattoo that I was going to put on this week, and I didn't get a chance to put it on. I still have it here, Larry.
What? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
he sent me a tattoo for the quarantine comedy thing. It's over there.
What?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh my
I've
god,
haven't
that's
used
so
it.
cool.
Yeah, that's great. That's very cool.
Wow, I
This
didn't.
one's cool too. Wait.
How's it feel? Call the police. No. Don't call the police.
Oh
Friend,
my
you've been
god.
kicked in the nuts.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. That is so hilarious.
funny.
But that's what the Family Guy thing was, a parody of that. So,
That's so funny.
so there we go.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. I think we should wrap this up. What
Yeah.
do you think? Okay. This was good.
This was good.
Yeah, we was last minute. First of all, it was a little scattered. It was a little bouncing around. You know,
These past couple weeks for us have been very, very busy and mentally draining.
Yes.
But we hope you understand that next episodes will be more action-packed with more stuff to talk about, more things to laugh about and complain about.
We'll record some episodes this week, and we'll get them up. And I actually have a lot of road stuff coming up, and so I don't know. There's going to have to be a week or two where we don't have shows because I'm just not going to be able to record as many shows as I want to. But I got about 8 straight weeks of some heavy road stuff. So womp womp womp. So this is my favorite one, the guy on the beach. That was horrible.
God.
All right, we gotta go.
Okay.
You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
being
guys
here.
so much for
Guys,
watching. As always, you can stream down here. You can pay as little as $1. You can stream the Big Schmidt, Little Schmidt, or go to my dad's other shows, Not Your Father's Show, Total Schmidt Show, Quarantine Comedy. I don't know if that's still running. But there'll be other stuff in the link in bio. You can like and comment. Do us a favor. Do us a favor, as my dad always does. Give it a like. Give it a comment. You know, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe. You know, on Patreon, give us some money if you want for my college tuition. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, we're good. We're sorry about the scattered show today.
Yeah,
but we
I'm
wanted
sorry
to
it
do
was
one live because I've been gone for a while. Lily and I haven't had a chance to work together. Larry, the Chicago shows went great. Everything went really, really well in Chicago. It was really a lot of fun. All of it also, if you're interested and you're watching, everything was recorded, and I'll have it soon. It's going to be cut into a special, which will either be in DVD form or I'm going to try and market it and push it. But one thing I will do for sure is that once I get a proper edited version of it, which won't be very long, will be within the next 2.5 months or so, I will put it up my Patreon page. So any Patreon member will get to see the show from top to bottom. It was a really good show, and it's put together very well. So I'm very happy about all of it. A lot of new material. Good 30, 35 minutes of new stuff.
What he said.
Yes. So there we go, man. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Take care of
Have
yourselves.
a good show. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye. 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 Bye.
Why did that happen? Try it again.
We're always watching. End it.